on nuanced, measured takes. Where did you find yourself in reacting to the verdict last week? Or even just the idea that they brought the trial in the first place?
Well, when people were talking about it, I said the case was an abomination, and I didn't think it was going to be brought at the end of the day because it was so vaporous.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was surprised they went ahead with it, and it met its billings. That is, it was an abomination. Everyone's talked about that, but you think about how are the American people going to react in a very close election if Trump loses and this case is overturned, which it will be.
Yeah.
This case will be overturned.
Yeah, I think that's the point of the case, is to just have it here for the election.
Right.
It's kind of the way they nuked the Hunter Biden laptop, which we're now watching as admissible evidence in a courtroom.
Right.
I mean, does that not constitute some form of election interference by them? I don't know that it technically by the letter of the law. It does, though, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it certainly influenced the outcome of that election. It's like imagine the refs.
Right.
Okay, they swallowed their whistles.
Right.
But they seemed to be doing so. It was almost as if the ref had money on the game and was swallowed. It wasn't a blown call, you know. And that's the part that concerns me.
Right. And the polls at the time showed it was a significant portion of American people said they were influenced by that.
Mm-hmm. And I don't see any world where Trump himself, though, if to the scenario you described, loses a close election, is going to feel like this was on the level. I mean, I don't know that he's getting a fair fight right now. For whatever people listening think of Donald Trump, he is entitled to a level playing field.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And that's where the gag order comes in. If they keep this gag order on, again, it's unprecedented and crazy that you have a major candidate who can't defend himself.
Yeah. While the other side is running on this very verdict.
Right. And witnesses such as Cohen and Stormy Daniels are out there talking about it, and he's not allowed to go and counteract them.
Yeah, there's no way that's legit. Talking to former Attorney General Bill Barr, who's in studio. The one thing I